The structures of the urinary system function to filter blood and remove waste from the body. The kidneys are the blood-filtering organs. Blood enters the kidneys through the renal arteries. Within the kidneys, substances are filtered out of the blood into urinary structures. Some substances are then reabsorbed back into the blood, and others are secreted into the urine. This three-step process cleans blood and creates the waste product urine. Urine exits the kidneys and moves down the ureters to the bladder. As the bladder fills, interactions with the brain and nerves contract and relax muscular structures, and urine is pushed out through the urethra in a process called micturition. Each kidney includes over 1 million blood-filtering units called nephrons. Blood enters the nephron through a capillary bed called a glomerulus. It is surrounded by a cup-like structure, the glomerular capsule, which is the beginning of the duct called the renal tubule. As blood flows through the glomerulus, blood pressure forces it against a specialized layer of cells that surrounds the capillaries. The layer of cells blocks blood cells and proteins, but lets waste and water pass through the glomerulus and into the glomerular capsule. The filtrate then flows into the proximal convoluted tubule. This process is called glomerular filtration. It is the first step in urine formation. Glomerular filtration produces a plasma-like filtrate containing waste, but also water and other substances the body needs. As the filtrate passes out of the glomerular capsule and through the renal tubule, substances like water, essential ions, glucose, amino acids, and proteins are reabsorbed into the body through cells along the tube wall. At the same time, additional waste ions and hydrogen ions still in the blood pass from capillaries into the renal tubule. This process is called secretion. This process of reabsorbing water and nutrients and secreting additional waste creates urine. The urine passes out of the kidney through the renal pelvis and ureters and into the bladder.
Kidneys create urine by filtering out waste dissolved in water from your blood. A kidney stone is a solid deposit that forms in the kidney from particles in the urine. It is made of mineral and acid salts which crystallize and stick together. If the stone is small, it can pass easily out of the body, and no medical treatment is needed. But sometimes a larger stone will get stuck in the urinary tract, and it can block the flow of urine. This can cause a lot of pain.
A cyst is a fluid-filled sac, and one or more can develop in the kidneys. There are two types of kidney cysts. A simple kidney cyst is a rounded pouch or a closed pocket that is usually filled with fluid. Polycystic kidney disease occurs when clusters of cysts form inside the kidneys and take the place of the normal tissue. The affected kidneys become enlarged and work poorly. This inherited condition often leads to
Urinary incontinence, or UI, is the loss of bladder control. Most bladder control issues arise when sphincter muscles of the urethra are too weak or too active. People can leak urine when they cough or sneeze, or have a sudden strong urge to urinate.